How's it going, guys? It is Monday, the 3rd of August, 2026 here in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm sure it's the same day everywhere else in the world. But as far as the housing market goes, Salt Lake County is what I cover, and I'm telling you exactly what it looks like every single Monday. Let's do it right now. This supply versus demand chart that I show first always is looking more and more interesting, and basically with the message that there's unrelenting downward pressure on home prices with both peaking supply and with depleting demand. Another good way to look at that demand is how many homes are sold week over week. 225 this last week, and if we draw a trend line through all of that week over week data from the beginning of the second quarter to present, we see it averages about 200 a week sold in Salt Lake County. And so it's really flat through a time that we would expect it to be trending up. Flat demand is another downward pressure on home prices, especially when we compare it to peaking supply. So here's the pricing as we have it week over week since the beginning of the second quarter. And there's average, which is the top line, and median, which is the bottom line. And if we look at average, it looks like it might be trending up. If we look at median, it looks like it's very flat, maybe trending down. Median is where more people are having experience, so that is probably the line I would give more credibility to. And interest rates here, this is probably the main lever on what is creating the depleted demand. Depleted is probably not the right word. I usually use the word subdued, but right now, with the number of homes under contract trending down, it does look like it's depleting at the moment. To summarize, right now we have just under 3,600 homes available to buy as our available supply here in Salt Lake County. We have 1,258 homes currently under contract, and that is trending down. Median sold price last week came to $540K. Interest rates right now standing at 6.82%. This is a lot of downward pressure on our home prices with where supply and demand and interest rates are. And as we head into fall and then winter, I don't see prices going up. And I'll just leave it there.